Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us, we have the Supersonic. This is the SC-1080BT, and I'll perform a daytime medium wave band scan. First, we'll go over features. Second, we'll do a size comparison. Third, we'll start cruising the daytime band. So let's check it out, the Supersonic SC-1080BT. This made my list as top 10 pocket radios under 20 bucks for about a couple years, so not bad. It runs about 15 bucks. You can get it in silver, red, black, I believe. I don't know about blue, possibly. It goes under a different name on eBay as well. But really cool radio. Let's go over some features. Left-hand side, we got our carry strap. As you can see, we got a two-tone case design, silver front, black back. On the front, we got a decent sounding speaker. I do like the full range audio that comes out of there. Got Supersonic, and down here, FM, AM, shortwave, world receiver. Nice. You'll see here we have MP3 and Bluetooth indicator. Nice. Charging LED indicator and the radio tuning indicator. Our bands, FM is the 88108. Scale, log scale. Down here we have the AM band. It says 530 to 1710, so you got full AM coverage. Shortwave bands, you got shortwave 1 through 7. You'll notice a couple primary bands are missing, like between 3 and 4. That's kind of an issue. There might be another one up there too. Yeah, I think between 5 and 6 as well. But I use this mainly for an AM radio and FM, so that's where I usually use this for, and an MP3 player. Down here is our band select switch. Right now it's set on AM. You can pretty much tell it lines up a little center spot to the band you're on. You can see that. Right hand side we got our tuning wheel, our volume control, and we have a mini USB to charge the BL5C battery. This has two battery options, which I'll show you in a moment. Top of the radio we have some controls. Here we have an SD card slot, micro SD, for MP3 playback, same as a USB port for plugging in USB thumb drives. Here is our off switch, MP3 Bluetooth mode, and radio mode. For the MP3 player and Bluetooth, we got pause, play, track forward, track backwards, and of course fast forward and rewind. Our FM and shortwave antenna. Okay, with this band scan, as most people know, but I do like to educate the new people coming to my channel, is medium wave, or the AM band, uses an internal antenna. Typically on a radio this size, the internal antenna is a little ferrite rod with a coil wrapping, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long, and usually orientated to the top of the radio. And what you have to do to tune your station in is turn the radio towards that station, and the station will come in clearer, and I'll try to demo that. Let's go to the back of the radio. We have a vented cabinet there. As you can see, it's a Supersonic. There's the model number. There's your frequency coverages. Okay. And then behind here is our battery compartment. It's a little tricky to open and close. Let me just get this open. All right. So it'll come with a BL5C battery. I had to upgrade mine. The original one died after about a year. But it also takes 3 AA batteries, as you can see. You can pop this out. I'll show you. And if this battery dies, you can run it on normal batteries. So that is a cool thing to have two options. The rechargeable option's nice because you don't have to buy batteries right away. And then once that battery goes, you can always buy more of these. These are pretty cheap. I'll have links below to the radio and to these batteries. But you won't need a battery right away. So let's go ahead and try to line this back up here. There's a little trick to this. There we go. All right. Do a little size comparison now. I'm going to see. I think I'll just, I'll have to bring this up a little bit. Slide it up. All right. So we have usually the culprits like the CC Pocket here. CC Pocket in the house. This is an AM FM weather band radio. Give you an idea for size. If you guys haven't seen a CC Pocket before, I'm sure you have. But again, new to my channel, might be checking this out for the first time. It's always good to be introduced to new radios, new types. Here's the higher end C-Crane CC Skywave I use as my frequency checker because I'll probably get lost on the band here. We'll talk about that. It's a DSP radio, and I'll explain what DSP means too. But there you go. There's a C-Crane. This does everything. It's AM, FM, airband, shortwave receiver. It's actually smaller. only thing is, it doesn't have Bluetooth. This does not have Bluetooth. It'd be cool if it did, but it doesn't. Okay. And last but not least, we have a deck of cards. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He goes supersonic when he can. He's Iron Man. Activating the thrusters, man. Alright, yeah, I get a little crazy with that, but alright. So let's go ahead and cruise down here, get up close and personal. Let's go ahead and turn the radio on. So we'll go to the top, switch it over to radio. Now we're on the medium wave band. Now I may employ a passive loop, and what that is, this helps gain on the AM band. It's a round loop. You can pick these up for around $40. Way more than this radio. But if you're really a collector and a listener to medium wave, you're going to probably have one of these or want one of these. This is really awesome. So it just helps boost the signal on an inexpensive radio. Now this is a DSP radio. What that means, it means digital signal processor. So as I tune it, it'll tune like in little step increments versus a pure analog radio, which is really smooth between station transitions. So let's go ahead and turn this up. Try to tune our first station in. Okay, that's not tuning indicator. That's just telling you the radio's on.
I don't, and I realized that after a long time of not knowing that. And once you do realize that, you are so...
But that you are one pathetic loser at that particular. Another loser.
Okay, trying to get the station here. Okay, I'm going to check this. I think this is 540. I'd like to verify. Yes, it is. This is WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, ESPN. It's a faint signal usually, so nice to pick that up. There it is, better. By turning, there goes the signal. So it's definitely a medium wave. AM is directional sensitive. So yeah, that's north and that's west. So I pointed the horizontal antenna towards the north where that station's coming from. Cool.
So many people find such wonderful relief. If you have back pain, shoulder, neck, hip, knee, or foot pain from exercise or just getting older.
Okay, here's 560 WIND Chicago. Got a little loud quick.
1995
Local.
To see if it'll work for you. I think it could. Give your body what it needs to heal itself. Go to relieffactor.com or call 800-500-8384.
Folks, if you got a few pounds to lose, let me tell you,
be the wave of the future. You may not.
I don't
may not have regular announcements anymore.
Yeah, that seems to. I've caught a little of their act. One, they really know the game, which really helps. And two, I mean, it's kind of like the Tony Romo experience and some of the other players that have done really well.
This radio jumped right up to 620.
Extra knowledge, and if they're great.
This is WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
So maybe this is the evolution of broadcast is guys like Peyton Manning.
I'm gonna go back a little bit, see if I can't pick up a couple of faint stations.
In a much better way than a polished broadcaster does. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone is different and the results may vary, but
because you're not hearing a play-by-play necessarily. You're just hearing people in the.
Okay, so what's happening is it's latching on to real strong stations, and it's not picking up the fainter stations, like say 580, which is 150 miles away. Let's see if the Skywave picks it up. So you do sacrifice some of the fainter stations for a radio like this. But again, it sounds really good, and the strong stations come in clear.
Interesting developments in that case. All that and more with Christian Snyder after this.
More Steve Scafidi.
We have loan programs.
Welcome back to Act Happily.
Will you take a lie detector test?
Sure.
Store name. New school. New job.
What about box springs?
DSPs can be finicky. This digital signal processor is jumping back and forth. I think we're on 670 or 620. I'm going to check.
Monday and get a free box spring, or take equal amount off an adjustable base. Free next day delivery too.
I think you broke my lie detector.
Open 9 to 9. Find a showroom
Still
near
on 620?
you at hasselist.com.
If you're close to retirement.
Llama al 616-451
There we go. There's 640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. That's nice to pick up.
Visit an Xfinity store to learn how our switch fast and easy. Requires paperless billing and autopay. And SAN 1121. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only.
Here's 670 The Score, WSCR, Chicago, home of the Cubs.
Supply. Compares optimized pricing to top carriers. Xfinity internet required.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how this was going to do. Doing pretty good.
Hey, it's Molly and Haw here for Window Nation. It's back to school time, and to help you get educated.
Or in person, where we're practicing the latest safety protocols. Screening employees and patients.
Here's 720 WGN, Chicago.
So don't put off treatment. Get the heart care you need now at North Shore. Call 847-86-HEART. If you're in HR, you're probably wearing a lot of hats. Recruiter, team builder, trainer, mediator, policymaker.
Hey, how are you guys doing? Doing great. Glad that you called. No, thank you for taking the call. You know, I go every Sunday,
750.
my wife and I think that
It jumped up. Okay.
driving and the dying.
Let's go back.
It depends on the age of
Getting a great place to work. If the data shuffle and paperwork mountain have you...
Okay, did I say 720 WGN? Yeah, this should be 720. Let's just double check. With these DSPs, you gotta...
Let us free up your time and put your days of pushing paperwork behind you.
There we go, 720 WGN. And then next station was 750 WNDZ.
Try PC Magazine's top pick for HR software.
and attendance. And it grows and grows where you look back and say, what happened to this guy, that guy?
Yeah, 750 WNDZ, Portage, Indiana.
Well, this guy's not the pastor. He's not the older pastor we have. So, okay, so we have that. And then...
Deodorant rash, your favorite cheese, and whatever you were searching for at 1:15 a.m.
780 WBBM, Chicago.
None of our business. Because your life is private. And unlike other tech companies, we think your internet should be too.
Earlier you talked about, the politicians need to get on it. Kasim, and I don't everything about it, and there are a lot of things I don't like about it.
Here's 820 WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois.
And his advertising is, hey, we need to have smart policing, but we need to have firm police.
I don't know why you believe that. I don't know.
So we can't pick up a faint station on Milwaukee.
New York City.
To that.
He's a black guy. He's a former cop. And he's
including 7
screw this defund the police rhetoric.
There it is. Cool. I'm going to use a passive loop so if I can't lock it in better. Here's the Terk. I'm going to put it perpendicular to the radio, and I'm going to tune it. So it's a music station, a faint station. This is 860 WNOV out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles away, but it's at 400 watts. So that's really neat. I'm picking that up with this radio. Okay, let's keep going.
From within, from propaganda. How when the propaganda is so
Here's 890 WLS, Chicago. High-pitch whine coming from the camera.
says you can walk them to the concentration camps themselves, and they won't believe it.
It's a pretty faint signal here. The Big Badger, WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's like this with a lot of my radios.
And how Christ called him. Right where he was, in the moment. He was there at the customs post, and in the middle of a working...
So this is 930 WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois.
And Matthew stopped what he was doing, and he left, and he followed Christ. And Jesus called down his mother.
But when you were talking about being cautious about going to the hospital and getting extra surgery and things later in life, you have to remember what the goal is and things. And I found that with many families that have seniors that weren't eating, and they wanted
Okay, it jumped up to 970 WHA, Madison, Wisconsin.
You have to be really careful. What's the point of it?
some advice, and that's why I thought I'd love us here. On our studio line, open for your call, 888-914-9149, 888-914-9149. And Father, we've got Mary, who's listening to us in Austin, Texas. Hi, Mary. Welcome to the interview today.
Hi.
Should be WNTD Chicago.
I was listening to you on the radio, and this topic really spoke to me. I do a lot of different ministries within my parish, and I had a conflict.
Skywave having similar reception.
One of the Bible study groups, and sometimes if you
Player Profile is brought to you by Flex Workforce Solutions. Start a new career today and flex your skills. Visit flexworkforce.
Here, jumped up to 1000, WMVP Chicago. So you really have to play around to get those stations you really want to listen to if they're faint, because it does like to latch onto the stronger signals. Fun though. It's a fun little radio. $15.
Your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Acura dealers have some new top performers that the competition just...
Tutaj wieloapartamentowego budynku, także jeżeli są słuchacze, jeżeli Państwo mają
1030 WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
te właśnie kwestie, mogą Państwo zadzwonić do mnie, Robert Radkowski. Oprócz moich funkcji jako szefa naszej Unii na terenie Chicago, mogę też Państwu pomóc z pożyczkami.
Okay, we're just picking up 1050 WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin. Or 1070, hold on. We could have jumped to 1070. Okay, we're on 1070 WTSO, Madison, Wisconsin. Let's keep going. WNWI, Oak Lawn, Illinois.
Lo que su santidad el Papa Francisco va a compartir en la audiencia general, misma audiencia que
1110 WMBI, Chicago.
Una de la tarde, hora local de Los Ángeles. Y bueno, también tenemos a Lupita Venegas con un tema muy interesante.
A little speaker vibration in there. I could probably take apart the radio and space it a little bit with some kind of felt or rubber insulator.
Por cualquier situación, por cualquier enfermedad, alguna pérdida de sentimos que esta herida nunca la podemos sanar. Pues bueno, el tema que nos comparte mañana.
No biggie.
Why do they love me so much? I'm a mess. My life's a mess. I just went through a divorce. I felt like I had the scarlet, letter.
Okay, this is 1160 WYLL. It jumped from 1110 to 1160. Let's see if we can't get WISN in Milwaukee. 1130.
3 months after we divorced, I came to know the Lord as my Savior. And
de Dios y un compartir también con ustedes. Así que pues los esperamos el día de
that's what I left in
and they're upset.
There it is. Back and forth. And the magic station comes out. This is 1130 WISN, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
She had met them at the door that morning before they even made it in the school with masks. She said they had to remove theirs and they had to put those on. So I hadn't even spoke to them, and they went ahead and did that. And the reason it's upsetting is because my kids are little, and that all day they were upset because they thought they had done something.
That was the day our divorce was final. And I stood at that.
So 1160 WYLL, Hope for Your Life, Chicago, Illinois.
So you're here to divorce. And Jeff wasn't there, of course. He wasn't going to go. And
now we're going to tune in 1180 to the Squirrel, WSQR, see if we can hear some music. See if the Squirrel makes an appearance.
As I stood there. And I thought, what am I doing? And then the attorney, I left the judge, and he...
The Squirrel made it 1180 WSQR, Sycamore, Illinois. Gonna jam the volume a little bit. It's cool I can get that. 1200 WRTO, Chicago. Now, a lot of these cheaper radios, I'll say cheaper because it is under $15 pretty much, tend to fade off towards the top of the band. I think this one does better, so let's see how it goes. Okay, this should be 1220. Let's just check. Okay, 1220 is right next to this, which is another Hispanic station. This is 1200 still. Okay, so it's jumping. So it's jumping over 2 stations. This is 1240 WSBC Chicago. So you'll have fun going back and forth trying to tease out those stations in between. So yeah, WSBC 1240 Chicago. Let's verify. Okay, cool. Some ethnic music. Get your jam on. Yeah. Supersonic style. Woohoo! Going fast. Love it. Should be 1280.
Welcome to Everything Outdoors. Can I help you find anything?
Hey, yeah. Can you point us to the camping gear?
Sure, I'll see you.
Don't worry. Just wanted you to use on Pathfinder like the 2012 4x4. We want to get back on here.
I only do.
I suppose.
Are you sure you can...
Yeah, the noise floor is really high on both radios. This one here, the Supersonic's actually doing a better job.
A mieszkają w Polsce, mieli też lepszy dostęp tutaj do naszych...
Okay, I think this is 1300. WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois. Skywave needs some batteries. Alright.
Większym wymiarze czasowym. W Radiu 1030 gościem był Robert Smith.
Okay, I jumped past 1310. This is WNTA on 1330, Rockford, Illinois.
Virtual story times will be held on Wednesday.
1360 WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois.
Story Time event series Facebook page or the library web calendar for the link to the exclusive live events Facebook group. Visit www.dkpl.org for more information.
To get your event on community calendar, just email WLBKcalendar@nelsonmultimedia.com.
Going to be used for their food. This Penny Road Pub certificate is yours for $10 today, and they've been around since 1853 and remodeled in 1994 based on the original space.
So it went from 1360 to 1410.
Great food and live entertainment. This casual
Wow.
serves tavern eats like a huge, huge selections of starters, pizza, burgers, sandwiches, Southwestern specials, and
Let's see if we
much
can't
more. Visit pennyroadpub.com
get them, because there's some music stations in there. Hold on.
With a
Let's see if we
couple
can't
of
get them.
minutes left on our radio shopping show, let's take it back to the phone line. Good morning.
Gotta buy a radio off the radio. You guys know it.
100417.
Way up here. All right, I've got you.
Okay, we got music there. That might be 1380. It's a pretty strong station. Let's check. Yep. So if you don't get that station you want, just back it up. This is 1380 WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Nice. Okay. 1380. Jumping around here. I'm trying to figure out where we're at now. Probably still on 1360. Keep going.
Only has the Huntley location. If you're interested in that one, it goes for $5.
Yeah, so here's 1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois. Shopping on the radio.
It's a $10 certificate going for just $5 at Illinois.com. The workplace is changing. But that's a good thing because now.
I think we're in Iron Country. Jumped all the way to 1490. Love it. Just double check it. Yep. Got country music. Now, the cool thing is, you got a faint station like this, you just bring a loop in, and I'll bet you just boosts it. Huge difference, yeah. Figured that'd be the case. Seemed pretty quiet at the top of the band here. We're almost done. Okay. 1590 WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
Federalized American elections continues as they unveil a reworked version of the new voting bill. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said it aims to counteract efforts in legislatures nationwide to change how elections
Getting louder as I advance.
efforts to protect elections from fraud. Arizona is hoping the Biden administration.
I think we're almost through here. I don't know what I'm going to find. Oh, here we go. Traffic Advisory Radio on 1620, Lake County, Illinois. See if we can't boost it.
777,000. You are listening to WBR 256. This is the Lake County Passage Highway Travel Advisory Radio, operating on 1620 kilohertz AM for Tuesday, September 21st at 11:57 a.m. Attention motorists, the following approximate travel times are currently available. Northbound 994.
My future self will have to put the details in the beginning of the video about the time of day. It's 11:58 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and I'm near Chicago, Illinois. Most of you guys know that, but yeah, my future self will put that information in the beginning of the video. Nice. Cool. See the difference that loop makes? See where we're at. So Catholic radio station here. 1640 WSJP, Sussex, Wisconsin. So it's doing pretty good towards the top of the band here. And the last station we're going to pick up during the day is The Zone, 1670 WOZN, Madison, Wisconsin. Oh wait, that might still be 1640. Hold on.
That's the 1973 case.
I'm like, they don't speak Catholics. They don't do prayers. Okay, here we are, 1670 The Zone.
Only in cases of medical emergencies or a severe fetal.
Should be. Let's just check to make sure it didn't jump to 1690. Yeah, it did. Okay, so this is 1690. Todderbert, get it right. WBON, Chicago, Illinois.
To date, 675,000 people have died. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to people of goodwill. We praise you. We bless you. The team still kills more globally. Worldwide.
Okay, I can't get 1670. 1670 sounds like this. So it keeps going past it. 1640 right to 1690. Yeah, it's okay though. I mean, you're going to miss out on a few stations. You got to kind of go back and forth, but it's still a fun radio. So let's go ahead and turn this off. The big deal about this radio is it's $15. It does a decent job during the day. I'm pretty impressed. It has multiple colors, multiple battery options. The shortwave does work. I have used it. I do like listening to it in the evening. Shortwave 1, Shortwave 2 works really well in the evening, of course. There's, like, again, few bands in the afternoon you can listen to, but typically, yeah, I use this for evening listening only for shortwave. And FM sounds really good. And of course, the MP3 Player is a fantastic thing, and it has Bluetooth. So it has all those things, and it comes with a rechargeable battery and a cable to charge it. And of course, you can listen to old-time radio shows if you want, if you have them on your SD card. And it works out really well. And that's why it makes my top pick under $20, because it offers a lot of value for what you're buying. I mean, it does do quite well on most things. I couldn't get every AM station, but I'm not looking for every AM station on a budget radio like this. I'm just looking for a pocket radio that if I lost or, got damaged, I'm not going to cry about it. So, because the price isn't too bad. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Give me a big like if you did. 2, if you like supersonic, you like the inexpensive shortwave radios, you want to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of those videos. And 3, comment below what you think about the Supersonic SC-1080BT. Do you have one? Do you like it? Do you have a few options? I mean, I had a few options in the past, but then they sold out and you can't get them anymore. Like this bad boy, the Sonra. This one here is cool. This is a 1313 UAT. I reviewed this. It's got a sticker from another weather radio. That's pretty funny. This radio is awesome. This has like a built-in light. It takes 2 D cells, or I run it off a rechargeable, but it also runs on a BL5C as well. So yeah, I mean, this is a cool setup. MP3 player as well. I got this for $10. This was neat, but then they disappeared. So yeah, that's why I like Supersonics, because they're still around. You can still pick them up, and it runs on, of course, standard batteries as well. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in my next. Take care.